Tam, Saquon Jones of the Boxing Voice. I'm going to ask you a question that I asked Katie Taylor earlier. There hasn't been enough said about the amount of punishment women are taking in these fights. We do know a lot about the punishment that men take from football and from boxing. We've seen the residual injuries from these fights. You're fighting at 3 minutes. Before you start to promote 3 minutes, universally, do you think there should be more studies about women and the physicality of this fight before you do that?
First and foremost, most studies on sport in general are done on men regardless.
Yeah, of course.
So whatever the sport is, studies need to be done on that gender.
Course.
Also, to be reminded, we're in the ring with women, right?
Of course.
So I definitely agree with you. Yes, there should be more studies done for women on women, but not in the objective to shame women for being in a male dominant sport. I really think that things should be equal. And
of course.
in terms of value that we bring to the table, I think that it's important to have a choice. Me, I prefer 3 minutes. It's something that we've done in the amateurs. The distinction between men and women has been gone for quite some time now, about 8 years.
Of course.
And I think in professional boxing, that this should happen as well.
The reason why I asked that question, hold on, let me just give a follow. The reason why I say that is because Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano have been dishing out a tremendous amount of punishment upon each other. If there were men, these trilogies have really changed the lives of the individuals who participated in them.
Of course.
Deontay Wilder, Fury,
Yes.
Agadi Ward,
Yes.
Every trilogy that's occurred. I just personally, having my ear to the street, have just not seen enough studies on how this physicality will affect physically.
Yeah, of course.
Not saying you're not capable of.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And I think that's the risk we take, right? When we agree to these bouts, it's the decision of the fighters, and also I can speak from experience. There's extensive medical examination that occurs, and what's important is that the boxer is safe. It's hard for me to speak on a trilogy because I'm not there yet, and I'm also not expert in that field. But I do definitely agree that there needs to be more research on women in sports, and especially sports like that are super high contact. Like I come from a family of athletes. My dad was a professional football player. Like I know the impacts of contact sports, and I know how close to home it can be, right? And as long as safety is at the forefront of the athlete, whether it's 3 minutes, whether it's 2 minutes, whether it's 4 rounds, whether it's 10 rounds, 12, or so on and so forth, I think just the most important part is the safety. And if it's not safe to do a trilogy, then we need to find that out. And if it is, then we can let it forward. Is there ways to make it safer? Then let's do it, right? That's what research is about. That's what science is about, and that's why we continue to evolve, right? We don't stay stuck in one place.
Okay.
All right, thank you. What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.